I know,
when it
surprise.
was time to go. So, not really a planned live stream, but we're in the store today. Jeannie's getting her birthday gift.
My birthday gift is Patrick cleans up his desk area.
It's normally something like that, or Patrick cleans the garage, or
Because he doesn't say no. Usually he's like, no.
see, you shouldn't be able
Usually
to
he
say
says,
no to me
usually
either.
usually he says, no, I'm going on a mountain bike ride.
That's not true.
So, but
Everybody's always like, you're recreating all the time. No, I
it
recreate 2 days a week or at night after work.
looks like
It looks like a lot because I do get out there,
because he's
but I
so
don't recreate all the time. I work all the time.
he's so motivated. He's so motivated. Like I go, oh my God, it is so cold outside and the sun's not even up. And there he is getting on his athletic stuff to go climb a mountain. Who does that? I would never do that.
I think poor Kai, my son, who like I don't think the kids really watch the live streams.
They don't watch him.
Well, I know Violet does with her friends sometimes. So she was like, she made a note about the fruitcake live stream because she's like, I'm gonna show this one to my friends.
We watched that back. We were laughing so hard, and I saw the fruitcake cartoon, and that made me go, okay. People lie when they say they like fruitcake.
No,
I'm just kidding.
These people were not lying.
I'm just kidding again.
And all the fruitcakes that you lovely people have brought us, I have eaten.
But they survive archaeological digs, and then you can still eat them. If you saw the cartoon, which I thought was so funny.
Oh my God.
Okay, we don't need to talk about fruitcake.
So, anyways, I think Kai's coming to the realization that he's not as motivated.
Yeah, and when you compare,
and he's like, I'm such a loser.
if you compare yourself, you have sewing friends. There's sewing gals on here like that they make you feel really bad about yourself. Because they're like, and I got this done, and I got this done, and they're always posting all the stuff you get done, and then you turn around and you look at your pile of UFOs, and then you just start eating potato chips. That's me.
Or truffle cheese doodles.
And then you watch TV and you go, why am I such a loser? Why can't I get off the couch? And so, which has been me actually, we've been really
slammed.
Busy.
We've been slammed. So we're trying to get a bunch of stuff done because Jeannie's got a treatment tomorrow. That's actually her birthday gift.
For birthday, you get chemo. You get the Red Devil. That's my present this year.
So, regarding updates, we got like almost all the machines back to folks that had been in the store. That came in like the week before we shut down. We even got some of those back to folks. It's amazing how many folks didn't come in to pick up their machines, but
it's busy, right?
Everybody was busy.
You were with your family. You were enjoying being with your loved ones, Christmas, opening presents, the magic in their eyes when they got what they wanted. I think our kids had a great Christmas, didn't you?
I think our kids had a wonderful Christmas because they both went in going, I don't need anything. I don't want anything.
Yes.
They were talking at lunch yesterday. I skied with the kids yesterday, and they were talking about like the things that they were most excited about
from Christmas.
Oh, really? Like, because I think Violet kind of knew what she was getting on the
what'd they say?
Like from the stuff that you were like, pick stuff out, put it in the cart. But like they both got stuff they weren't expecting. Kai especially.
Yeah. Because Kai, when Patrick shops, he buys one for him and he buys one for Kai. Yes. Yeah, everyone was so busy. And I don't know if people are still shopping. I love after Christmas. I haven't done any this year just because
we don't like we've reached max stuff too.
We have reached max stuff.
Reached that point where it's like my mom said something to me about like we didn't even exchange gifts with each other. Like we had like stuff
We
that
each
we had
had like a
bought,
we each had like a box with
but
stuff that we've
like
gotten
we didn't even
ourselves.
really exchange gifts this year. And then my mom, I think my mom was like worried, and I was like, Mom, it's fine. We just shot when we want to shot. Like
Oh,
we
she
just,
was worried.
I think my mom was worried. Like, and I was like, no, Mom, we're just
It's
like
silly,
it's
right? What are
silly.
we gonna
Like why?
do?
We both know what we have because we bought it for ourselves.
So what are we
So what are
gonna
we
unwrap
gonna
it and
do?
unwrap it?
And my mom had a gift. My mom got a gift. It was like my mom always has like the one thing that she asks for. At this point with us, it's, she asked for the slippers.
Yes.
So like normally she's like, get me these.
I
And
like that.
so there was a gift that her husband had gotten her, my stepdad, and she didn't even open it. And Tom was like, I don't even know why. Like I
It was heavy. They brought it all the way
he's
down.
like, I brought it all the way down here. She didn't even open
Why
it.
didn't they open it?
Jeannie did get, that's actually her birthday present, is a
Yes.
piece of jewelry that she got.
I'll
That
be
she's been,
showing next year.
we got something for Violet. Was it a year ago or 2 years ago? And Violet, literally, every time she wears it, she's like, Mom, my eyes are up here. Mom, my eyes are up here. So there's like a small version and a big version. There's a baby version and a mama version.
I got the
and
mama
Mama
version.
got the mama version.
But she, every time she wears
We'll
it,
show
I
you
stare,
after her birthday because she
I
hasn't
stare
opened
at
it
it.
yet.
I stare at it. I'm like, maybe we should. I don't know if you guys were like this, but in high school, my friends and I, we used to trade clothing. I was like, maybe we should try. We should trade necklaces. Violet, you should let me wear that. And she's like, no.
She wears it every day.
She wears
She
it every
loves
day.
it. It's a beautiful piece of
Yeah.
jewelry.
So I got one for me.
So we probably have some store stuff to talk about today.
Not really. I haven't stitched at all.
We've been
hopefully
working.
tonight.
We've been trying to get orders out.
It's a lot of work getting all the Christmas orders out.
I think realistically,
and I'm working on getting your Easter tier trays out too. So some of them are going to go out. A few more are going to go out today. Well,
and these are going the longest distances,
I'm
correct?
trying to send those far away people their stuff. If it's not sent out today, then it'll be sent out Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll make sure it's sent out, 3-day, 4-day shipping, so everyone gets their stuff. What did you want to talk about?
Well, so let's talk about Christmas list, brother Christmas orders. Like, so the stuff that was ordered, that stuff already shipped. That was crazy fast.
What? Did you get shipping confirmation?
I got shipping confirmation.
I got shipping confirmation. I saw shipping confirmation on 3 tubular tables out of like 10. But that was from like a previous order. But do you have some information for them?
So yeah, but that was from a different order. So hang on. Like we got new phones and
I don't know why you work on that little itty bitty thing. I've got my computer up. I can look it up. What do you want to look at?
So
here. This one? Oh,
look
no,
at the
that's
one
the
from
tubular
that.
frames.
Yeah, but that was from an look up brother shipping here.
Okay.
And so go to, it's like the
This one?
24th, I think.
This one.
Go down. No,
Nope. That's for Miss Carol Oakland.
Yeah, so go down one more time. It's the one right before that.
This? On the 20th? One?
No, I got like a huge
Here.
brother shipping.
Here.
No, it's you're, I don't know. I should be looking on my little thing.
This is your email. I don't know why.
So long story short, like the majority of the stuff we ordered, literally, it looked like it shipped that day. Where I was like, whoa, that is crazy. Right here, 22nd. Bam. Look at all of that.
Wow. Okay. We're in business.
So they shipped us a ton of stuff on the 22nd.
Where are the 5x7s?
Which, well, Sam F-180, there were like 4 or 5 of them in there.
One. I saw one.
So there is going to be some stuff we're waiting for, but like realistically, a lot of the Brother Christmas list stuff from that last sale, we're going to be shipping that stuff to you in the first couple of weeks in January.
See none. I see one on this order. So we have like 30 of them on order, and they sent us one, the 5x7 sashing frame. What a surprise! Can you tell me? Oh, you're waiting for your hoops. Hoops.
Which hoops?
So I'm not seeing any hoops on there. I see some 7x12s, but I don't see any of our 5x7s, none of our 8x8s, none of our nothing. So Judy, I'm thinking that no, your hoops have not been sent out, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look and see. Are we talking brother? Oh, Judy, yours were sent out. Yeah. We sent you a 6x10 and a 9.5x14. It got shipped out last week.
All right, but here's a good example of what I'm talking about. Like, we've had a couple people reach out that were like, "Hey, like this stuff shipped and we haven't gotten it yet," or like, "Why is this taking so long?" So the stuff that was shipped on the 22nd has yet to be picked up, all of it. So they created the shipping label, but UPS hasn't actually arrived to pick it up yet. So essentially the point I'm making is just please be patient.
And we're working on it.
We're working on it. Even like Christmas list stuff, like we actually worked for probably 4 hours on Saturday, the day after we closed, to get stuff out, like everything that we could get out, we tried to get out. And then we've worked several days since, like we're working for a couple hours today. My focus today is cleaning, and then I'm going to do an hour or two of shipping, but I've got an appointment with Kai this afternoon, and I would love to maybe get out for a mountain bike ride while it's still nice out before it rains for the next 3 days, but we will see. So what else do we have to talk about?
Nothing. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, if you, so I did put up, if you want to get them now, I've done my order. I know it's done. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but the panels, if you want to go on and look and see what panels we're going to have, and that way I'll have a good idea if we need more panels. But they're called, I think they're called Dream. I'll put them on the promotion site, but they're not here in the store yet. So just understand that my goal is to get all your snap hoops and all your panels shipped out to you the beginning of January, once I can see when all the stuff can get to you, because I don't want to be stressed about, oh my God, the class is scheduled, I gotta get them their stuff. Then I'll schedule the class, but the class for the Dream Big panel is probably going to be, can you grab the panel one more time? It's going to be the end of January or the very beginning of February. Also trying to plan it for when I feel really well too. But what we're talking about is this panel. So this is, and we're doing this with your camera. This is with a camera or with your app.
So I had a couple of people call about doing it with like an aerial or a Journey or a 5200 or something like that, that were more concerned around the smaller frame size, like 8x12. The class is being done for camera machines only or app machines only, right? So that would be Stellar XE1, XE2, XJ1, XJ2, Destiny, Dream Machine, Altair, Meridian 1 and 2, or Solaris or Luminaire. And the reason for that is it's a totally different class if you don't have the camera.
Yeah, it's because you do have to work with your templates and you have to work with like grids and things like this. There's a great tutorial on Stitch Delight that walks you through it. So you can do it. You have some multi-hoopings. It's you can do it. I think it's worth it. What you make is so incredible.
And like, quite frankly, you'd learn a lot about that operation of the machine.
But what we're going to be doing with the camera is just going to be a lot quicker. with the camera and with the app. So that's why we're doing it that way. And plus, I've never done it the other way. I mean, and I don't need to recreate the wheel. Um, Daylene's already done it, and it's fantastic. So you can do that.
So Sandy, the Christmas orders are done. Now, that said, we ordered a couple extra of everything. One of our challenges right now is that there are um once we get everything and we know that all the orders are fulfilled, then we'll be able to go, hey, we have this price. But I don't want to promise something to somebody until we get through those orders. So I think it's likely, if you pay attention, that you can get those at those prices. I mean, that walking foot, the what I call the small butt walking foot, or what Jeannie calls the small butt walking foot, is normally $600. Like when I go up into the register and I put in less, $415 or whatever it is, it's ridiculous. It's like the price that we have on that walking foot is literally 30% of the normal price.
Yeah,
Those are prices that are really, really hard for us to match if we don't have the deal that we're passing on to you. So I don't want to promise you anything until I know for sure that I have one.
are you going to do the kits first? Kits for save the date pillow are actually done. All we're waiting for is the background fabric, which if you hear us in the store, we're always like, oh my God, we're out of coconut cream. It is like they use it in all the kits. I literally ordered 7 bolts because I'm going to be like Scarlett in Gone with the Wind when she says, I'll never be hungry again. That's what I'm going to be like with my coconut cream. I'm never going to want.
Like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
I'm never gonna want coconut cream again. I'm just gonna order 5 bolts at a time. Hopefully it shipped to me. They just sent me something. That's all I'm waiting for. We have pillow blanks. We have the buttons. We're gonna kit each one separately. So if you just want 3 of them, you can order 3 of them. So beginning of January. And we are probably about 3/4 of the way cutting our Hello Sunshine kits. There's going to be 60 of them. I do have a list. So I have that list. If you had emailed me, I put you on the list. And there's going to be 2 colorways. That again, that's going to be sometime in January. I know you've got a lot to do, so don't worry about this stuff. When it's all ready, you'll be ready for it too.
We are seeing your comments in chat. So Heather, they are coming up.
Joan, if you have a panel, yes, you can take the class. Class will probably be like, I don't know, 25 bucks, 20, 25 bucks, something like that. And it'll be a 3-hour class. As far as the pattern, don't buy the pattern yet because I'm going to have a 50% off coupon for you. It's expensive. There's 52 digitized designs for all the petals. It's $100. So don't get your design yet because they're going to send me a 50% off coupon for the people that are taking the class. Da, 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 da,
so I have not, I think Jeannie's kind of watched my email, but
a little bit.
I have not.
Patrick is over and out. When he's out of the store, he's out of the store. I've been looking at it like,
so
Patrick?
That said, like I've kind of gone through, like I'll go through and just kind of mark everything as unread still and go, okay, I can look at that later. I'll look at that later. I'll look at that later. I am working for a couple hours today, so I will be looking.
I tricked him into coming into the store.
Some of you have sent me some technical questions. If I can answer those technical questions, I will. And
I'm crying inside because my order has no coconut cream. Sorry.
Linda loves her thread. Congratulations. Yeah. We will be doing that giveaway Do not answer on this live stream, but last Friday's live stream, we did ask the question, what are your New Year's resolutions? I actually looked at it the other night and there were already a lot of responses in there, but that was the question for the giveaway. I don't think you even said what the giveaway was going to be, but
Nope,
we
it's a
promised it would be
surprise.
awesome. I did get a handful of questions about, I had like a handful of people reach out, and it was funny because it was like the week before Christmas that were asking me about vacuums. And long story short, I did a specific purchase of vacuums from SIBO. Like I basically reached out to SIBO and I go, make me a deal on something, like give me a special deal and let me give it to my customers. And then quite frankly, we were so buried the couple weeks before Christmas, I never did the deal. So early in the start of the new year, we're going to do that deal. So for those of you who'd reached out about vacuums, I will have a specific, the specific vacuum deal for you guys. Although vacuums were great prices on those Christmas lists. So if you were to send me a Christmas list right now, like it's still what? It's like the E3, which is normally $1,200. I think their national deal on the E3 right now is $1,100, like is $800. The D4, which is normally $1,500, is $900. I have a new lightweight vacuum that we were one of the shops. There were 8 shops in the country that got to test out a new vacuum. And I now have a new ultralight SIBO. I still don't think I can talk about it. But I've got like a super lightweight vacuum that's really pretty amazing that we'll be talking about in the new year. But if you want something like that, like, let us know on the Christmas list too, because I'll honor those prices through the new year. But I will in early January have a very special deal on a SIBO Felix, which is normally like, I think they're $900. There's like a national deal for $800. I'm going to have it for more like 5. So, anyways, that's upcoming.
Did your ears close because Patrick's talking about vacuum cleaners? I'm just kidding, Patrick. They all listened. We all listen. We all need vacuums, right?
You're like, what would you use if you didn't have a vacuum,
We would
Patrick?
we would sweep, right?
With your homemade,
Yeah,
your
in
homemade
Korea,
broom.
like my grandmother, she literally, it was like branches and they were like tied together. And then as would go back and visit them, then it was like, then they bought like, it was like a grass thing, like a grass, and we would sweep, and then we would, on our hands and knees, like with the cloth, we would wipe everything down, and then we'd sweep again. And I was like, this sucks. It's horrible.
She's like, where's Patrick to vacuum?
It was horrible. I think they've just started like
Well, that's
vacuum.
because they slept on the floor. They eat on the floor. They sit on
But
the floor.
it was just like I
You'd
didn't.
have a very different relationship with your floor if you were
But
that
I'm just saying
generation of Koreans.
the actual work. I didn't enjoy that.
You know who would love that?
Kai.
Kai.
Ah, it would take him forever.
So it is not normally warm all year. It is normally ski season. I've skied once, which was yesterday, and I was like, I'm not going to ski again. I mean, it's supposed to rain here, maybe snow. It's dire, but like the entire US is in really rough shape skiing wise. It is Jeannie's birthday on the 29th, on Friday.
I'll be 29 again for the 20.
Oh my God.
For the 24th time. Yeah, 29 again.
I actually really like vacuuming too. All right. So
Okay. we're gonna get back to work, and
This will be the last live stream before next Tuesday.
yeah, I'm not gonna be, and I don't think I'll be here most of next week. Hopefully, keep your fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
she shouldn't be here most of next
shooting
week.
for Thursday.
No,
But
she's not supposed to be here until like Friday or Saturday because she's at risk. I
yeah,
thought
you don't
we
like being told what
had
to do.
gotten past that,
But
Miss Jeannie.
have a wonderful New Year. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas and Happy New Year.
Or whatever you celebrate.
Whatever you
Happy
celebrate.
holidays.
Yes, whatever you celebrate. Sorry about that.
Life has been good. We had a very nice Christmas. We enjoyed Jeannie feeling really well.
I felt great. I had some wine.
She should go home
but
today at a reasonable hour to spend at least a little bit more time with the kids before
I
she's
haven't
down
had
and
a
out.
glass of wine since Happy 29th again. Oh, I haven't had a glass of wine since my diagnosis, and so I had a glass of wine. Thank you, Miss Angela.
Miss Angela
And
Andrews, we very much enjoyed that wine, so thank you very much.
It was amazing. So we love you. We are so thankful that you're part of our A1 family, and we will see you in 2020.